680's Richard Sutherland joins us now. Richard, one gas station chain is making a big rule change. You got to pay up before you fill up.
Yeah, so as of today, Francis, if you go to a Husky gas station, you have to pay for your gas before you put the nozzle in the tank. Everything has to be done up front at Husky's gas stations now. And the company says this is to minimize the risk to gas station staff. We've seen some dash and dash situations as of late, both in Alberta and here in Ontario, so they want to mitigate that. I had a chance to talk to Mel Duval with Husky. Mel, how is this going to work exactly?
It's as simple as pulling up to the pump, getting out your credit card, inserting it in the machine, or hitting the tap and go feature, and taking care of your fill up.
And if I don't have a credit card, if I want to pay with cash,
then you would simply go into the store and let the attendant there know how much gas you wanted, and you would pay for the gas up front.
Any concern you might alienate some customers here that don't want to sort of maybe bother with this? Is that a concern?
There have been a few that have expressed concerns over it and said that, you know, we're going to go to a different retailer as a result. But when we've taken the time to explain why we're doing this, and here in Alberta in particular, we've had the sad situation where there have been 5 deaths of gas station attendants in the last 3 years. So when we tell customers about this, they're very understanding.
They've actually made this mandatory under law in Alberta, Francis. Would this make you think twice about going to Husky? What do you think?
No, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's going to prevent deaths and injuries. It's a good thing.
I think so many of us pay with credit card anyways. It's easy just to put that in first. I was
just going to say that. It really doesn't make a difference to me because I do that. So, Amazon isn't crushing everyone. The world's largest retailer reported its earnings today.
Yeah, Walmart. Big results, big profit in its third quarter. You know, one of the reasons, though, was actually the hurricanes that we saw in the U.S., Hurricanes Harvey and Irma. Walmart says they spurred demand for food and for grocery items. But even aside from the hurricanes, Walmart really growing its online business. Online sales surged 50%. Walmart stock jumped almost 11% today. We had strong earnings in as well from Home Depot. So there are a few big names in the retail space, Francis, that are bucking that Amazon trend.
Well, it's a shocking price for anything, let alone a painting. A piece of art you showed us last week has set a record for the most expensive thing ever sold.
Is this hanging above your toilet now, Francis? Are you the mystery buyer here?
You know, over my Louis Vuitton toilet, yes.
That's right. We don't know who the buyer is, but someone paid $450 million for this Da Vinci painting of Christ. So that's 574 million Canadian, but just 62,000 bitcoins, if you have any hanging around. The big question today, Francis, is this worth the astronomical price? Rob Cowley is the president of Canadian Fine Art. Rob, is it worth the price? What do you think?
Based on the market, I would say yes. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci arguably is one of the best-known painters in the world, and this was the last painting by da Vinci that was available, that was in a private collection.
Is it worth my time checking my garage or checking a garage sale to find something like this, Rob?
It never hurts. I mean, in Canada especially, you find that so many families have lineage going back to Europe, so it does happen. Although I will say it is becoming more and more of a rarity, unfortunately.
I wonder, Francis, if the art market is maybe overheated. There was another painting, I don't know if we have a picture of it, an abstract one that sold for $42 million last night. It was just a bunch of red lines. So there's clearly a lot of people betting big on these paintings right now, big investment opportunity.
And Richard, if you think you should be searching your garage, I would advise go ahead, please.
This might be my ticket out of here, Francis. I might have something stashed away.
Out of that little box we put you in over there.
You might have Mike Epple back tomorrow to talk to you.
We could only hope.
Wow.
So Richard Branson is starting Virgin Cruise Line, and everyone's talking about what his ships will not feature.
Yeah, no kids, Francis.
So I won't be going. Is that what you're saying?
You can't. Well, maybe you and your wife could go. There's of course a lot of people that are, that want the whole no kids thing. We've heard some airlines talk about no kids in first class, but here it is. This is going to be Virgin Cruise Lines. They're making the ship. It's going to launch 2 years from now. The boat will accommodate 2,700 passengers, but you have to be 18 years of age to board. The company says this is driven by feedback from the future customers. Sustainability is at the core of this cruise line. The hull is designed to be super hydrodynamic. The ship will burn all its waste but use that energy to actually power the ship. Right now they're taking deposits $650 if you want to go on the Virgin Cruise.
So your morning toast can be truly great. You're looking at a new toaster that puts a picture of the Great One on every slice.
As a hockey dad, now you might have to pick one of these up for the kitchen. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky selling his own toaster. Francis, take a look.
If you want the best toast, there's only one toaster to use. Introducing the Great Toaster, my favorite toaster. It's probably the greatest toaster of all time. It's even won 4 Stanley Crusts.
Oh boy.
Wayne's actually getting a bit better at the acting, I think, Francis. So all the proceeds for this toaster go to Canadian Tire's charity, Jumpstart Charity. Available online November 20th. We also have toasters from a couple of other hockey players. No Austin Matthews toaster, though. The toaster is suffering an upper toaster injury, and it will not be toasting tonight, Francis.
So if we see Jesus on a toast now, should we...
Remember that? That was auctioned off for big money years and years ago. But no, just the Great One today, just Wayne.
Just the Great One. All right. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.